Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Study You Education. In this video, we are going to talk about current affairs part 2. So let's start the video, hit the like and subscribe button. The first question is, who has been appointed as the Finance Secretary of India? Ajay Bhushan Pandey will be the answer. It is a recent appointment made by the Government of India. So let's move with the second question. Who has been named winner of the 2020 UNESCO Guillermo Cano World Press Freedom Prize? Janet Bedoya Lima. The first of all, it is a very remember that it is very important award because it is given by UNESCO, and in fact it was named after Guillermo Camo. Who is Guillermo Camo? He was the journalist from Colombia and he was killed in the line of duty. So this award is given for courageous journalists who don't even fear of death. And talking about Janet Bedoya Lima, she is also from Colombia itself, and the Colombia capital is Bogota, and currency is peso. So Janet Lima will Bedoya Lima will be the answer. And also remember that World Press Freedom Day is celebrated on 3rd May. 3rd of May is celebrated as the World Press Freedom Day. And the theme was this year that it was journalism without favor and fear. The theme will be journalism without favor and fear. And India rank will in World Press Freedom Index in 2020. It is about very poor at 142, and these ranking is given by the Press Reporters Without Borders. So Janet Bedoya Lima will be the answer. Coming back to the, let me open the pen. Yes. Coming back to the third question, Sankalp scheme has been launched by the police in which district of Madhya Pradesh to provide 24-hour help to the elderly? And the answer will be the Umaria district of Madhya Pradesh. Sankalp is scheme is started, and a very similar scheme also started with the name Savera by UP government. UP police launched the similar scheme with the name Savera, and in this they were providing essential services at the door-to-door step to the different citizens within the state. And Madhya Pradesh government also launched different scheme. For example, Jeevan Shakti. Just like Umaria, Jeevan Shakti is also launched by the Madhya Pradesh government, and under this scheme, poor housewives can stitch mask and sell government at 11 rupees per mask. 11 rupees per mask is the cost for the different masks which they stitch, and they can sell to the government. Another similar sounding scheme, that is Jeevan Amrit. Jeevan Amrit scheme is also launched by the government of Madhya Pradesh government, and in which 1 crore packet of herbal powder distributed within the state. So these are the various schemes which are launched by the Madhya Pradesh government, and there is also one more scheme, that is CM COVID-19 Yodha Kalyan Yojana. And in Madhya Pradesh, you will also find two important Lord Shiva temple. Om Omkar Seva and Mahakaleshwar temple are the two important Lord Shiva temple in Madhya Pradesh, and they are and the recently 11th national park of Madhya Pradesh is Palpur Palpur Kunu Madhya Pradesh. Palpur Kunu is the 11th national park, and the 7th tiger reserve is Ratnapuri Tiger Reserve, which is recently opened in Madhya Pradesh. So these are the few questions related to Madhya Pradesh. And coming back to the next question, Sandeep Kumari, who banned for 4 years by WADA. WADA is World Anti-Doping Agency and is associated with which sport? So C is associated with discus throw, and C was banned for 4 years by WADA, World Anti-Doping Agency. And World Anti-Doping Agency is headquarter is in Montreal, which is in Canada. And in Montreal, you will also find headquarter of International Civil Aviation Organization. And there is also one more headquarter in Montreal, that is International Air Transport Association. So these are the few more questions associated with this. Coming back to the next question, which company has collaborated with Bollywood for I for India concert? So it is the right answer is Facebook. Recently, this collaboration has done during this COVID situation, and in this, celebrity will participate in this concert, and amount of money will be donated for COVID-19 research. So Facebook will be the answer. And recently, we have also seen Facebook is partnering with different other companies. For example, they have recently purchased 9.9% in Reliance Jio. Facebook, we have all seen in news, and they also started different initiatives such as Goal Initiative for Tribal Women. Facebook also launched Goal Initiative for Tribal Women, and there is also one more initiative, that is Pragati Initiative, making the woman entrepreneur. They support entrepreneurship for the women welfare with this initiative. And they also started very important initiative, We Think Digital Initiative by Facebook. So these are the few initiative by Facebook. Coming back to the next question, what is the theme of World Asthma Day? So World Asthma Day, recently this is celebrated in the month of May. So the theme is enough asthma death. C will be the answer. Enough asthma death. As we know that asthma is the disease of lungs where it is very difficult to take breath. So theme was the answer will be the C, enough asthma death. And now remember, this day is celebrated on first Tuesday of every May. Means that this time it is on 5th of May, and we celebrated the World Asthma Day 2020. Coming back to the next question, name the Indian journalist who has been honored with the 2020 Pulitzer Prize in the field of feature photography. So these are the three Indians which who won the honored with the Pulitzer Prize, and two are from Dar Yasi Mukhtar Khan. They are from Srinagar, and Channi Anand. He is the third, who is from Jammu. So there are a lot of category in Pulitzer Prize, and one of the most important prizes given in the terms of photography. And this time, three journalists, two from Srinagar and one from Jammu. So they took a lot of photographs in the people in distress after the Article 370 implementation in Jammu and Kashmir. So this is all about few questions, and hit the like and subscribe button. God bless you all. Thank you.